Just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swinging a soft liner in time to first, and there are two away. Now to the plate, Matt Carpenter, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Hernan Perez. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Ryan Braun.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Bases are empty here with two men out. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. More two-out success, a couple of base hits as they try to mount a rally here. Stepping in, Kirk Neuenhuis. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, Velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, J.D.
First delivery to him on the way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So striding in, Brandon Belt. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready now, Justin Upton. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A 1-1 now to Upton. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 2-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting seventh.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Hanley Ramirez.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Iglesias now at short. He's right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting seventh.
So digging in now, Logan Morrison. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball one.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he was able to hold up.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Catcher, Jet Bandy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jet Bandy is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Fulmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's grounded foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Cravey. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Tyler Cravey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there from Kinsler, but it'll go for naught, a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Number 6, center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Little chopper back to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Grounded down the third baseline. Kinsler for 1. On to Belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1.
On left fielder number 8.
So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman number 13. Matt
Into the windup
Carpenter.
and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does... Oh, look at the sliding stop to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 3-1. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Kirk Neuenhuis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kirk Neuenhuis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding
third
into the
baseman,
box, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Shaw is on his way home. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. And he is in there with a 1-out triple. Settling in now, Logan Morrison, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here. I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in now, Jet Bandy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Iglesias is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he misses 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up, calling for it, Ramirez. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on its way to Avila. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Tyler Cravey. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Pitcher, Tyler Cravey.
Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Martinez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
14, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler onto the grass, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Fulmer. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Fulmer.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
And he takes this one high. 1-1. 1-1 now to Iglesias. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Here's Ryan Braun now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats up Kinsler. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, 10. Kirk Neuenhuis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
For Milwaukee.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. The tag, and he is out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no, he can't make the play. Fly ball heading for the alley. Neuenhuis sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He started out the evening 0 for 2. So far. Now some
movement out in the Milwaukee.
First offering on its way. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. For Martinez, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
And that misses 2-2. He's set, now the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ready once again. Justin Upton. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Pitching for the Brewers, number 37.
So a new pitcher to tell you about, and it's the Dominican-born right-hander Neftali.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He tripled earlier, making a
the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Logan
Ready
Morrison.
now, Logan Morrison. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the catcher, Jet Vandy. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Jet Vandy.
Turley takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. First delivery to him on the way. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Neftali Feliz.
Number 37.
He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ricky Weeks will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Kirkland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36.
Dexter Fowler will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and from the right side.
25.
Action in that Milwaukee
Dexter
bullpen now as a
Fowler.
left-hander started to throw out there. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Neuenhuis moving forward. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Third. Trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. James McCann will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Neuenhuis going back on it to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Into the box now, Turley, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth. Nick Castellanos will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Nick Castellanos.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Comes set and the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sliders, strike three called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. Two gone.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in and looking for more, Ian Kinsler. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Anibal Sanchez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Anibal Sanchez. This change defensively for the Tigers.
Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting,
Ready for another shot now. Hernan Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Sanchez readying the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Ryan Braun.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And this is fouled at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here's another 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck.
Jose Iglesias.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base. Here's Matt Carpenter. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough with those lefties.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Trying to pick things where we left off. J.D. Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Jordan Walden. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.